Danny, give it back. No, I'm letting him get up. Okay, Danny, give it back. Wait, give it back. Wait, the shovel's over. There's a shovel. Yeah. I wonder if you can take the shovel. No, what happened? He fell.
Hey, what's up?
And if you jump off, you won't die. Yeah, jump off. Jump.
Good, and yourself?
I know what the
guys.
leads to, guys.
No, you don't.
How are you doing?
You've seen Danny at least now.
That's him. Get up. Three. Oh, you just go.
Yeah, it's like 35 degrees outside, but the sun's out, so it feels like it's 50. But it's crystal clear skies today.
Go up.
All right, go back to him. What's up, Jackpot? Just waiting for a few more people to... You guys can go ahead there. You guys can come back and watch this later when it's done. This is just going to be some quick info. So I went into my job today to talk to my boss, one of my supervisors. And I'm good. Still have a job. The police came to my job asking for my personal information. They wanted to know my personal information, and my boss was like, "Can I have your personal information?" The officer's like, "Why would you want that?" He goes, "Well, why would you want my employees? I'm not giving it to you." Yeah. So the reason why they showed up is one of my streams that I did after I clocked out. I did my paperwork that night, and I clocked out, and I was upstairs. The officer had been inside the building and recognized it. Guys, keep it down. He had recognized the building, and that's why he went there. To request my personal information, and my boss said, why? And they said, because he's a First Amendment activist. So officers who swore an oath to the Constitution of the United States believe that being a First Amendment activist is wrong. Supporting the Constitution is incorrect in their eyes. And apparently it's some kind of bad thing the way they worded it. So that's what the Greeley PD has done. And any of you activists out there know the right person to call. Thank you, Mike. I agree. So if you guys know the correct lawyers or know of a lawyer that can handle this, or should I call the Justice Department, the FBI, the Marshals, what? Who should I call? Because Weld County's not going to do anything about it. They're thick on the blue line. I'm pretty sure if we can get... I'm sure the correct FOIA request or the correct open records request could figure out what two officers showed up that day. Clearly, it's a waste of resources. It's retaliation against a constitutionally protected activity. You think I should call the FBI, Denise? I did contact a lawyer law firm yesterday that Liberty Freak TV gave me. I left a message. I haven't got a call back yet. Go lay down. Come on, get out of my face, dog. I look over, my dog's in my face. I think the dog wants to go out. She wants to go out. Well, she's asking to go out. What are you in my face for? What are you in my... Don't lick me. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. Stop licking me.
No, you get your face away from
the FBI, that's who investigates cops? Okay, I'll give them a call. I'll figure out what my local branch is and give them a call. Probably Denver. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know they came to my job asking for my personal information. Even though they had it. I mean, I just had a case dismissed. They're fucking idiots. All they got to do is contact the Weld County Courthouse. But you know what? I don't think the Weld County Courthouse will release that information, right? Well, nothing's going to happen if I go to the Greeley Police Department because I mean they shut their doors a couple weeks ago and wouldn't help anybody. And I'm pretty sure all of you can agree from the three of us, or let me see, it's the four of us that were there at the Greeley Police Department. I was probably the calmest. I was just standing in the corner. And apparently that is bad in their eyes because it shows police corruptions. And they don't like that. You know, it just takes one bad apple in the bunch, and there's a lot of bad apples in that barrel. And I know you guys are watching. You Greeley PD, you guys need to grow up. Seriously. You guys are little children with your blue line. It's a gang. You guys are corrupt. You guys are thugs. You're worse than organized crime. You are organized crime. Go into somebody's job. Did you recognize the building to get my personal information? Over a constitutionally protected activity. You swore an oath to the Constitution. As human beings, as men, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should hang your head down low and whip yourself on the back with a whip. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Well, some of you probably like that. Kinky bastards. But, I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with that either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no warrant, just waste of resources, just driving to somebody's job because they don't like what somebody else is doing. Because these are probably the same officers, and 40% of cops beat their wives. They probably beat their wives when they go home. That's the officers that came to my job. Anyway, so that's what's going to go on. So if anybody has any numbers or information to give me, leave them in the post. For those of you who have my cell phone number, go ahead and text me any information you might have that might help me in this. I'm going to hop off because other people are live and they need backup. So please go to the other channels that are live, that are activisming, whatever. It's not even a word, is it? Activisming. I just made it up. Activisming.
We do. Make up words.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.